How's it going, Scorpio? Robin here. Welcome to my channel, AriesFireTarot. Guys, thank you so much for being here. So, it's time for another reading, and I'm going to do this bonus reading for you. All right, so I'm off to like a horrible intro start, but I'm just going to keep going, you guys. So this is going to be for Scorpio in Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and I will be using the Witch's Tarot to do this read for you. So, anybody that's a first timer on the channel, first of all, welcome here, and welcome to everybody. Actually, I'm just going to turn the light down. I do regular content. I do a month ahead, I do wealth and abundance, and then I do a mid-month, but then I do like really different readings for you guys at the end of the month that I call the bonus readings. These really tap into a different level of insight in your life. So the spread I'm going to use is called How to Unlock Your Life. So it should be really interesting for you. I hope you agree. And, you know, just do keep in mind that this is a general tarot card reading. And I am doing this reading to you from my heart with love and many blessings. And of course, I will be channeling messages from my spirit guides as we go through. And my dog is wandering around. She can't settle down. We've been having some pretty bad thunderstorms where I live, so she gets a little anxious. So anyway, cheers, guys. Let's get into it. So how to unlock your magical powers. I think it's really important for everybody to recognize that you've had magical powers all along, just like that movie, The Wizard of Oz, you know, where she clicks her heels and she ends up going home. We've all had that power. We all do. We always will. So let's have a card here. So is it Ice Cube, you guys? I don't know how I'm getting this song. You can do it. Put your back into it. So there's something about this is like really start pouring your passion into it. I'm going to write that down, actually. Seriously. Like, how can you find a way to pour passion into your life? Not just one aspect of it. You know, and I know what we all go through on a daily basis, you guys. Like, things can be mundane. They can be dreary. They can be agonizing. But what can you do for yourself where your vibe is going to ride so high, even for 5 minutes, that you find your freedom from it, you know? I just really think that music is such a key to passion. You know, I think everybody has that one song that it'll make you cry, or there's another song that will make you dance. There's something here for you. So just don't forget to pour passion into some piece of your day. You know, make it happen. I think this is why solo performances in people driving home, like on their daily commute to work and back, they're so prevalent. And I put on quite a show when I'm driving to work and back, and I don't care who's watching, but I have the time of my life, and there's some pretty epic drum solos. You know, so if you can dance for 5 minutes, you know, it'll really help put you back in touch. Anyway, I don't even think I mentioned this card, which is the Knight of Cups. And he's putting passion. He's bringing a passionate offer. Okay, so that's where I got all the rest of that from. So let's see how to unlock your creativity. I find that magic and creativity go hand in hand. Like if you have any sort of block in one, you're probably going to have a block in the other. I'm going to turn this light down a little bit more. I changed my desk again. So of course I'm going to mess with the lighting for 9 years before I feel like it's right. And then I'll change my desk again. All right. Unlocking creativity. Yeah. I see where you're just giving all your time away to other people, and it's time to fight for your right to party. Okay, so really start blocking off your time. No, I cannot go out with you. No, I cannot help you with that. Or I can help you with it at a later time. We do have the Seven of Wands. He's very intentional with how he protects his borders, you know? Yeah, that's great. I know I've helped you with every single thing under the sun for the past umpteenth years, but that things are going to change because I'm prioritizing myself. And this could be a real tricky one for you guys, because I see you coming out of, and I have seen you coming out of a situation or a relationship or an employment scenario where you were being pushed to overextend yourself. So you might consider that the normal thing to do, And now you might have to find a new normal where you're going, wait, I'm not getting sucked back into that routine again. Like, I'm not acting as a servant for anybody. I'm not working overtime for free. Just say no, because you need this time, and you need this time to create your magic, which is going to feed your creativity. It's incredible. There's like 14 syllables in incredible now. Just so you guys know, check Wikipedia. Like how much just a little bit of time by yourself can rejuvenate you and make you feel like a brand new person. Even if it's just sitting and having a quiet cup of tea in the morning. And speaking of which, cheers, I have tea every morning. It just, you need that. You need to regroup and breathe and remember who you are. Remember what you want, There's more to life than people pleasing. And I think you guys, you were really doing that in a situation for a while. And if you've just recently got out of it, I want to give you a sharp reminder to stay out of it, because you fought a long, hard battle to get out of it, okay? Let's have a card here, how to unlock your compassion, which I don't think you guys have an issue with, but maybe it's self-compassion. Okay, so this is kind of interesting here too. So Knight of Swords. This is kind of fascinating. You guys could be called upon, what I'm seeing here is to take up some sort of almost a battle for a cause. Okay, so it's always tricky when, because when people stand up and they go to rallies or they do any sort of vigil or anything, they're always called kind of like freaks or whatever by some part of the population. So I see your compassion could be really going too far, so just be careful while you're out there, you guys. I really see that you went through a period of time where you felt that you had to prove yourself, or you didn't want to get fired or something like that. So you could be pushing a little bit too hard. You can see this guy is like charging right in. And what I'm getting for a lot of you is be wary of being keyboard warriors. And that's people that are just like dying to pound out a comment or be a troll or something like that. And it can happen really easily, okay? Just because some people are so annoying, or they just make your blood boil or whatever, or they just do something so reprehensible. Just be really mindful of that, because this is the age of the screenshot, and there's nothing private in a public media, So all of a sudden somebody is screenshotting your conversation and sending it to your boss. So unlocking your compassion is not the issue. It's dialing it back to do some things maybe a little bit in private, or without addressing somebody that comes at you. Just really be careful. I've got a throat thing going on here. Hold on. So what I'm getting from this cards is like, it's getting used to sort of a brand new you, and like knowing, well, oh, that's too far. That's not far enough. Oh, I really shouldn't have done that. Maybe I should go delete my comment, sort of spiraling up to a better new version of you. So this is kind of interesting when you can actually see the timeline change for you. So it could be a period of adjustment. So you might have conversations with yourself, or make lists for yourself that I'm never doing that again. I'm never going to stoop so low in a relationship again. Or again, I'm seeing for quite a bit of you working overtime for free. That's not fair, and it's illegal. Okay, so unlocking your prosperity. You got to write things down, you guys. Like, what are you doing? What are you worth? And if you are working overtime, which I was seeing quite a bit in your reading here, you got to make notes of it. And if you're not getting paid, or you're expected to start early without punching in, or something is going on with your money where somebody's taking advantage of you and pushing you. There could be an intimidation factor. Like, be writing your hours down too, and any conversations that you are having with higher ups or any agency or something like that. Like, make sure you're writing down complete details with the date, who you spoke to, as much as possible. If there is anybody else in the room, if anybody else was present, you know, this is also a really good way to capture affirmations. You do have the Three of Pentacles here, which is the card of alchemy, which is the card of transferring things from sort of one, I'm getting the word solidification, but that's not what from one sort of medium to another, okay? It is manifesting from one form to another. So this is really interesting. But I'm seeing where you guys could possibly have a real problem with somebody not paying you properly. So, I know somebody that I used to work with. I was a server for a long time, and we had one of those old school time cards. And she would keep 2 time cards, and she would punch in one for the business and one for herself because she felt like she was getting ripped off, and she was. So be mindful of that. So this is going to be a real period of time for you guys to start exercising your borders, but also reining yourself in, and don't charge in like, I got the word loudmouth, but that's not very nice. And one of my spirit guides has like this wicked sense of humor and 0 filter. So let's see how to unlock your peace of mind, which is going to be really important as you move from one phase of your life to the next right now. The Queen of Pentacles, this is the self-assurance of just knowing that anything that you can think of is achievable. You just have to keep going. There's no failure in taking a little bit longer to get to your destination. There's no failure in that. The only way you fail is if you stop trying, okay? So knowing that and feeling that intrinsically, like the Queen of Pentacles does. Like, she's like, I'm going to get to my goal. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of alchemy. It's just a matter of waiting out the universe, understanding that there is no competition. There's plenty to go around. There's nothing for you ever to be afraid of. There's no reason to ever stop, you know? It's more about the journey on the way. Your life. Just keep on going and everything's going to be okay. That's basically the message of the Queen of Pentacles. So, brand new you, I'm seeing. Brand new you. Brand new boundaries. Brand new borders for you. And brand new heights here with the Queen of Pentacles. Lots to achieve this month for you guys. All right, so take care, Scorpio. Bye.